man.
Oh, this shit.
Oh shit. But yeah. So obviously I had a discussion in mind, didn't it?
Oh, okay.
It's basically, how do you feel about investing solely in one girl? Like the benefits and risks of investing in one girl, innit?
Oh, for what?
In like relationship terms. So for example, do you think it's more beneficial to do your thing with multiple girls over one girl?
Depends on what you want.
For example, go on.
Well, I'll say personally for me, I would like a girl who I'm gonna fucking, like if I was gonna have a girl, or when I do have a girl, I would want her to be basically my significant other, as in like my partner in crime, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like who, basically we're gonna build some shit together, innit? Like, you know what I mean? So, of course, in that fucking, what's the word? In that instance, it's better to have one girl, innit? Like,
But do you feel like
you feel like you're gonna build fucking well, you could, innit? Like, you know what I mean? But it's just hassle, innit? Like, you know what I mean? With multiple girls.
But do you feel like some people move to multiple girls because they can't find, they struggle with that whole one girl kind of thing? So for example, I've had a time where I was chasing one girl. I've had a time where I was looking for multiple girls. I feel like I was looking for multiple girls because chasing one girl was unsuccessful, or it was seeming bare unsuccessful. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah, people chase multiple girls because they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket, innit? So it's like, alright, cool, if that flops, I still got whoever else on the side, innit? Like, you know what I mean? But for a actual proper, like, relationship, like, it's not going to work, innit? Like, you know what I mean? You have to have... Alright, cool, if you're going to be chasing multiple girls, you at least, everyone, even if they're chasing multiple girls, at least has their one main chick, like, you know what I mean? Like, the main chick, fam.
So then
It's the same thing. This is their main chick and they're their side things, isn't it? So the main chick is like 80% of whatever it is they want, and the side chicks is just like the other 20%. If the main chick ain't giving them 100% of what it is they want. Like.
Some people say, so you're saying that you'd have a main chick just because you'd have a side chick because the main chick ain't putting in 100%, basically.
To be fair, I think people only have side chicks just for like. Actually, I don't know why people have side chicks. People have side chicks for different reasons. But I feel like everyone wants everyone wants their one person, innit? Like, you know, well, not everyone, I don't know, but to be fair, I can't actually speak for everyone, innit? Like, for me, innit, like, I want my one, innit? Like, you know what I mean, who basically I'm gonna trust all my stuff with, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lonely world out there, innit? Like, you need at least one person, innit? So you might as well make that at least one person.
So, okay, so then this is like a question to add on to that, yeah. So then, how far, let's say you found this one person in it, yeah. How far would you go to prove yourself to that one person? So would you, in other words, yeah, would you, so let's say this person likes because a lot of girls these days, they like, what can I say, the guy who has money in it, like
resources.
You know what I mean? So would you go out your way to make, like, full on make it just to get this girl?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. That's what I honestly believe that's what most of men are doing. Like, most men.
And don't you think that's a bit?
Bro,
don't you find that mad, fam?
Bro, girls run the world, bro. This is what I was saying to you yesterday, bro. Like, it's like. What was I saying to you yesterday, bro? Like, it's like. What was I saying, fam? What did you say again? What did you say?
I said, don't you find it mad, yeah, that it's one person would actually dedicate their whole life to making it?
Yeah. It's for the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Everybody, like I said, bro, there's only two things you need in this world: security. No, after security, what else are you gonna do? Like, after you got your house, after you get your after you're comfortable living, what are you going to do? You're gonna be bored. So the only next thing to do is fuck.
Yeah.
Literally, innit? Like, what else are you gonna do if you're comfortable, bro? I'm talking about survival, innit? Like, everything else is arbitrary, like, you know what I mean? Like you might say, I wanna go and buy some cars and blah 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 and this and that. That's for you personally because you like cars, innit?
Yeah.
But not everybody likes cars, innit? But everybody needs security, innit? Like, you know what I mean?
Security in what sense?
A house, clothes, and food.
Yeah.
Like, warmth. What else? That's it, innit? Like, you know what I mean? After that, it's just What else are you gonna do with your life? Alright, cool. You might go and do this and blah blah blah, but you're gonna wanna fuck. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like people are doing whatever they're doing to be able to. It's not just fuck. It's to reproduce, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well,
all animals do it. All animals do it. As soon as they
yeah.
get their shit like together, like, yeah, cool. I've got some food. I've got my shelter. Like, you know what I mean? We're comfortable. Like, let's fuck now. Like, you know what I mean? That's what everybody does, bro.
But then after, okay, cool. But once you get that whole reproducing out of the way, and now you have kids. Apparently, once you have kids, there's a decrease in the amount you beat. There's a high decrease in the amount you beat.
Yeah.
So
in this
by your so by your
but that's not
by your means, you're saying that once you've got all your the things you need to do out of the way, then fucking is the only thing you can do. Yeah. However,
it's
from
boredom. You fuck for boredom, innit? Like, because once you have your kids,
but then if that's the
like,
case, then shouldn't it be that after you have kids, you have bare sex? Because you've already done everything you need to do.
No, because now you have to make sure that they have their security.
So now your priorities change. Change.
Basically, once you have kids, your priorities do change. Yeah.
So then that means instead of being, so technically you're not bored enough to be, because now you have new priorities.
No, yeah, because now you're not bored anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. After you got all your security, what else is there to do but beat? Then you can beat all the time, like, you know what I mean? But once you have kids, you can't always do that, because you was only beating because you was bored. You got all your shit, and now it's like, alright, cool, now we're beating. It's like, shit, now we've got kids, so now we can't just go and have fun, because that's what it is. Like, okay, that's what I meant to say. After you get your security, it's to go and have fun, innit? Everybody has fun in different ways, but everybody beats. Everybody beats, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, like, some people like cars, some people want to go skydiving, some people want to go play snooker, innit? Like, you know what I mean? There's whatever your fun is, innit? Like, but everyone is going to be, and everybody wants to be attractive to the opposite sex, like, you know what I mean? Like, so everybody does whatever I don't give a fuck, because there's bad girls like, yeah, man, no, I want to go look nice. I want to look nice. No, I don't think so. I feel like you want to look no, bro, I don't care, bro. You want to look nice. Everyone wants to look nice, innit? That's why they're out going out and getting these nice clothes, innit? Like, I don't care about my man. Them like, yeah, man, you're looking nice today. I don't give a fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get your attention, innit? All right, cool. It's okay, like, you know what I mean, to get compliments here and there, but ultimately, I'm doing it for the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I do it for, like, so.
So then, don't you think it's like low-key and unfair, like, society then?
Why?
On girls' part.
Why?
Because if we're doing, like, basically, the way I see it is, men move to women, right?
Yeah.
So, in a sense, I have to basically go to you and tell you why I'm the perfect match for you. I have to go to you and tell you what I can offer you, basically. But aren't we meant to be having an equal relationship?
It can't be equal like that, innit? Like, because people say that no, because I believe we offer different things, innit? Like a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. Like, what is it? Like, we can be equal in some sense. But at the end of the day, men and women are different. Like, she can offer me a child, innit? Like, I can't make a child by myself, innit?
Okay,
like, so I need to get with a woman. Same way, if she wants a child, she needs to get with a guy, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, cool. Like, and as well, what I was gonna say as well, like, we're physically different, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think back in the day, like, men were hunters, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we had to go out and go and get the food, innit? Because we are physically stronger than women, innit? The average man is physically stronger than the average woman, innit? So if we're gonna have to, like, we are the ones who have to go and do the physical stuff, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Whereas I think they're a bit more, I don't know what it is, innit? Like,
emotional.
But like, what I'm saying is, like, they're the ones who are gonna chill at home and build the home, innit? Like, so.
Do you support women staying at home?
Yeah,
So you prefer women staying at home?
No.
Because a lot of people get on to you for this. So. Do you like women staying at home? Because to be honest, I see the same view as you. Yeah, I see, because obviously feminists. I feel obviously a lot of feminists that I know say like, oh, it's not equal. Women should do the same thing as men. But I see it as we have different roles in it.
That's exactly.
I see we have different roles.
It's a team thing.
I feel like it's women that they undermine their own role. But I feel like the importance of both of our roles are equal.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
that's
for example,
exactly what I'm trying to say. Go on.
You know what I mean? For example, like, without you, then my role would be worthless. Because you're meant to have the kid, and look after the kid, and I'm meant to look after you while you look after the kid.
Basically, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Basically, yeah.
So now, if you've gone to do what I'm doing, someone's gonna have to do that other role. Otherwise, there's a problem. You get what I'm saying? So both are important. It's just that I feel like a lot of girls just wanna have our role for whatever reason.
It's because
you know what I mean?
Because on the surface,
Yeah.
men run the world. On the surface, innit?
Yeah.
Like the president is a guy, blah blah blah. Like most of the people in the rich, in the top positions are men.
Are men, yeah.
But this is why I say women run the world, innit? Because most of them guys wouldn't care, like, you know what I mean? Like, or wouldn't do that if women weren't attracted to that shit. Like, I know there are a lot of guys who go out and do what they do because they know that women are gonna like them, like, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, like I know for myself, like, I couldn't give a fuck in it, but at the end of the day, I would like to have a baby. Now, how can I have a baby if a woman is not attracted to me because I don't give a fuck about what it is she wants? Like, I have to offer her something, innit? Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
So yeah, cool. The prime minister might be at the top of whatever, but at the end of the day, he's still gonna listen to his wife, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what they say is like behind every good man there's a good woman or some shit like that. And I'm paraphrasing, innit? And I believe that. Like, I believe like if Donald Trump really, like, I don't know, it depends actually, innit? Like, because after a while, like, once you get too powerful, it's just like, yeah, can you really just, was your woman really gonna...
No, but I feel like no matter how powerful you get, in order to reproduce, in order to fully fulfill your purpose, if you want to have kids, in order to fully fulfill your purpose, you need a woman.
I was gonna say.
You need a woman.
Of course,
so you need to offer something to a woman in order for her to come. You get what I'm saying?
For her to open her legs.
And that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how much power you have. That is still the basis, innit? That's basically for human survival. That's what we need. You know what I mean? We need to offer something to women so that they come. You get what I'm saying? But
bro, it's like a team thing, innit? Like, it's not like, it's like, alright, cool, on a basketball court, innit? Like, not everyone can be fucking power forward, innit? I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's talk about football. I was gonna say, like, alright, cool, actually,
where you going with this?
No, it's the same thing, innit? Like, power forward is like a striker or at least attacking mid, right? I don't mind,
just go for football, bro.
What?
Just go for football.
What I'm saying is, in a football team, not everyone can be striker. You can't play 11. You can't play 0-11.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, same way, not everyone can be goalkeeper, innit? Like, you know what I mean? You need a goalkeeper to save the shots, but then you need a striker to score the goals.
Yeah.
Like, you need a midfield. You need an attacking midfielder to support the forward. Same way, you need defensive mids to support the fucking defenders.
However, don't you feel like from young, in both cases, even in your analogy, from young, we're told that certain roles are better than others. So, for example, if I use your analogy, aren't you told that if you're dead, you go and goal, fam? Yeah. So if I relate it to the girls thing, from young, aren't they told that if you're not this certain way, then guys won't want you, or if you're not this certain way, then your life's gonna be messed up from young, blah blah blah.
When you say, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening to the last part. Repeat that afterwards, innit? But what I was gonna say, with that, alright, cool, you're dead, go and goal. It's still, you're a team player. It's just, we know that your skills are not out in the field. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not good enough to be up front where we need, because the aim of football is to outscore your opponent. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so alright, cool. You're going to want the best person up front, because if he's given a chance, you're going to want him to score the goal, innit?
So then, by what you're saying there, you're basically saying that the person up front is of higher value than the person in goal.
Nah.
If the goal is to outscore your opponent,
cool.
then the person up front should be of higher value than the person in goal. Is that what I'm saying?
Okay, I get you still. But what is the aim of football? To outscore your opponent?
Huh?
Yeah, the goal of football is to outscore your opponent?
Yeah.
So technically, yes then.
Yeah.
Technically, then yes, innit?
So then...
But like, with men and women, a man is more likely to go and get more money than a woman. Because he can... Because the way it goes down to it, like, eventually, you might have to have a fight. Eventually. If you're going to defend your shit, you're going to have a fight. Okay. And a man is more suited to fight, like, than a woman, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, she's fighting a woman, but you know what I mean? But, like, the world is a dangerous place, innit? And a man is physically more equipped to deal with certain shit, innit? Like,
and then some people would say, oh, but can't women just learn how to fight? Or some women are strong out there, like... I think a lot of women say, oh, it's just that women choose not to fight. Or women are smart enough to get themselves out of that situation. And men, because we have a lot of testosterone, we kind of put ourselves in...
There you go, that means we're built differently then. The testosterone makes us go out and be like, you know what I mean? Whereas the estrogen is going to make you not want to... I don't know.
No, but for example,
but clearly that's what it is, isn't it? Like,
for example, someone told me that if you carry a knife, you're more likely to get stabbed up. Yeah. Just for example, just because if you're in a dangerous situation, the first thought is to whip out the thing in it. Yeah. So a lot of people think that men put themselves in situations like that. Yeah. Women wouldn't be dumb enough to do something like that, and thus they are less likely to get themselves into fights. You get what I'm saying?
Like that. Yeah.
So, do people say, are men more reckless than women, and that's why women should do our role instead of ours, blah blah blah.
Do our role like what?
Our role as in go out and work. Because you said the reason they can't do that is because you're eventually gonna have to get into a fight, right?
I feel like I feel like eventually, or not even a fight, but confrontation, innit? Like you have to confrontation, innit? Like which could lead to a fight is what I meant to say, innit? Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? Because like, you know what I mean. Say me and you have a disagreement, like neither like we're gonna shout at each other. Neither of us is gonna want to back down. Like, you know what I mean. Eventually, you might get into a fight.
The question is, which one do you think? Who do you think has more pressure then?
Who?
Men or women?
Women, I think.
You think women have more pressure? I disagree.
You think?
I disagree. I think men have more pressure than women. In what way? Why do you think women have more pressure? To do what?
Have babies.
But the men are coming to you.
Yeah, but you still gotta choose between them. Innit?
No, but you can have a baby with anyone, like.
Yeah, but are you gonna have a baby with anyone?
Seems like girls these days do.
You gonna want to have a baby with anyone? What, is he gonna look after you?
But I don't. Girls aren't stupid. Yeah, girls aren't stupid. Yeah, they know who. Bro, if you have a classroom, and you have the bad man in class, the bad guy in class, he may be popular with the kids, but he's the bad guy in class, and then you have the geek, that has a 9 to 5 on the side. You know what I mean, You know the geek, is the most suitable option to have a child with, because he's probably in a better financial situation, and he's probably smarter than the bad guy. But you'll still go for the bad guy so that you'll be able to go to your friends and be like, oh, yeah, he's my man, blah blah. He can protect me, blah blah blah.
But that's what you want, though. That's.
Is it really?
Because that's what they need. That's what they need. Someone to protect.
No, but that man may put you in higher danger than a geek would.
Alright, cool. Well, look at it like this though. Like, alright, cool. Say a girl gets pregnant.
Yeah.
And when she gets pregnant, she's basically immobile. Like, if something was to kick off, what can she really do, innit? So that's what she needs. She needs someone to protect her, innit?
But okay, but
like
you're saying in that 9 months.
The way I think about it, because the way I think about it, I'm thinking about it on a totally biological level, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously nowadays it does not really it don't really matter, innit? Like, because what danger are women in really, innit? Like,
yeah,
they're gonna be in your house, innit? Like, but I'm talking about like back when we was all living in caves and like, you know what I mean? Like, if there was a predator around, you're more likely gonna want the fucking guy who's gonna stand up and be like, oh shit, what, there's a pack of wolves, don't worry, I'll protect you, bow bow, I might get fucked up, but like, you're alright, cool, cool. I fought them off. Whereas if you're gonna have that geek, cool, like he might have all the resources and shit, but if a fucking wolf is to come into the house, what is he really gonna do, really? He's gonna get munched up and you're gonna get munched up. No baby, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so cool. But if you're talking about that on a historical point, is it still relevant today?
Yeah.
How?
Because that's the feelings that people have, like, you know what I mean? Like,
how?
Like, it's the way people we've like, I feel like we've evolved to we living in houses and going to, like, we've evolved, but like our emotions and the biology within us hasn't, innit? Like, so you should know, like, certain bad, like the bad man, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is he really gonna be around for you, really?
No.
Oh, cool. Like, maybe, but it depends. Like, he's less likely than the geek, because the geek, he's probably gonna want to stick around. He's probably gonna give you everything.
Exactly.
But women get bored with that. I don't know why, but something within them is just like, I don't want it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even though it's the smartest option. Like, you know what I mean?
Cool.
Like,
so then this is what I'm saying. So, how would that mean that women have more pressure than men? No, because as I was saying that, I was just like, what I said was actually bullshit. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like men do have more pressure because women don't have to do. Because
you literally don't have to do
up to a certain point. Once they get pregnant, you could really just sit at home and do nothing all day. Like,
exactly.
No, that's true. That is really true. Like, so yeah, I get that still. Yeah, men do have more pressure still.
Men have a lot of pressure, but
I don't care, bro. I think that's true.
I don't know if that's right though, man. Because the whole thing I don't get is the fact that I have to literally prove myself to you, bro. I'm literally planning out my life in a certain way so that I will make a certain amount of money so I could be
desirable.
You know what I mean? To a certain type of person.
Yeah.
But then I'm out here saying, oh, I'm looking for like true love, etc., etc. But that's not. How is that in any way? You know what I mean, fam? Because if I was nothing, you won't be there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't you think there's a problem with like getting money and then the girl coming? You get what I'm saying? How do you avoid that?
Yeah, no, I don't.
You know what I mean?
You got basically. It depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends what you want.
Your girl, fam.
Is it?
Yeah. What is my goal?
No, I feel like that's my 10.
Yeah, carry on.
What was I saying?
Now, how do you avoid it though?
You just gotta live for now. It depends. That's what I was gonna say. It depends what you want. Last card. It depends what. No, it's not. It just depends on what you want from the relationship. It honestly depends on what you want in it. Like, you know what I mean. Then you go out and find a girl who's like that, and then you know what I mean. You build a shit together. That's what I think.
See, well, so. But how would you go about finding that? Because you say just you go out and find that. How would you go about finding it? You know what I mean? Because let's say I'm looking for a serious thing, yeah. A girl that's smart. I'll get a girl that doesn't care about, like, she's good looking, but she doesn't know she's good looking. The fact I have to say that, like, you're good looking, but you don't know you're good looking. Yeah.
You just gotta go out.
You get what I'm saying?
I think in that regard, you're just gonna go out and have to go fuck with as many chicks as you can. Like, this is the I know, but I feel like this is the time because you haven't got no one. Like, and you're not saying you're at the bottom in it, but you're not where you want to be in it. Exactly. You know what I mean? So this is the best time because if something was supposed, if you're gonna get with a girl or whatever, it's gonna be more genuine than if you was to have money in it. Like, you know what I mean, or status or whatever in it. Like, because instead of she's gonna be like right now, she'll be looking at it like, oh yeah, he's interesting, blah blah blah, this and that for this and this and this and it. Whereas when you do get money, you're automatically going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No matter what you say.
You could, like...
You're the guy,
there are bunch of guys now, innit? Like, they work in the office, yeah, fat, bald. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but they can make a joke in a fucking bar, and then the guy goes, ha, 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 ha. I don't know, there's something about him, like, you know what I mean? Same guy, like, you know what I mean? He'll make a joke, like, when he was dead broke, and he's just like, why is he even talking to you? Like, you know what I mean? And you know it's true. And you know it's true, like, you know what I mean?
That's so true, man. No,
but everybody knows, innit? Like, people are fucking more interesting when they have money, innit? Or not people, but men, innit? Like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what I say, bro. Now is the time to fuck around, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you know especially what you want now, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Because you might think, I want this type of girl and this, and then you get whatever, and then you get him like, yo, I don't actually want that, like, you know what I mean? Even now as well, like, you're young, innit? Like, so what you want in the future might be different to what you want now.
No, but I feel like what I want in the future will be shaded because of the position I'll be in. Because it's not like I have a lot of choice. Because let's say, okay, for example, let's say I become rich as hell. God. Let's say I become rich as hell, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, let's say I become rich as hell. I feel like girls would try and be what I want them to be rather than who they really are, fam.
You get what I'm saying? Money?
Huh?
What, when you get money?
Yeah, when I have money, yeah. I feel like a lot of girls will just try and change the person they are for what they think I would like, rather than being themselves. So it's even if let's say in the future I'm like, okay, the girl I have now is not what I'm looking for, and then I kind of change my preference. I feel like a lot of girls would kind of just be fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, is this what you like? I'm this, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So, and is that really the person you have a kid with? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you just supposed to screen him, innit?
Huh?
So you just got to screen him, innit? Hold on, I'm not ready. I don't know.
You just picked up.
I didn't even pick up, bro.
Oh yeah.
Review the thing. I didn't even pick up. Like, I was going to, and I was like, hold on, like.
Alright, say no more, fam. Say no more.
No, it's cool, man. I lost, man. I'm just saying, innit?
No, mum's it.
1-0. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
1-0.
No, mums, yeah. I don't understand the female kind, man. I just don't understand it. I thought I did, yeah. Not gonna lie, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me ask you a question, yeah. Because this is what I used to do. This used to be my profession, my literal 9 to 5, yeah. I was talking about this with my other guy as well. Yeah. Some niggas used to come in through the front door, yeah, and others used to take the side door, okay? Which means, if a girl had a man, yeah, I'll be the advisor. Yeah, I'll be friends with them up to a point where they'll be like, they'll come, they'll come for advice on their relationship, right? And then obviously I'd sway it in my benefit. So they'll be like, oh, my man didn't hold my hand today in public. What does that mean? I'll be like, oh my god, this man isn't for you. You get what I'm saying? Is that wrong?
Is that wrong?
Is that wrong? Do you find that wrong?
No. And I'll tell you why. Because alright, cool. Like, this is the way I see it, innit? Like, if I was to have a girl, I would want, first of all, I would want her to be attractive enough for other guys to want her, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll talk for myself. Yeah. My lips in the life. Cool. No, you have your buttons thing, innit? Like, don't worry, no one's gonna touch her. Mate, what I'm saying is,
I would have equally.
Huh? You wouldn't equally. What I'm saying is, of course. Okay, what I'm saying is, let me phrase it like this: I would want an attractive woman.
Yeah.
And obviously, if I'm gonna have an attractive woman, man, I'm gonna holler at her, or they're going to try and holler at her. Yeah. It's a given, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Now, the way I see it, she should know that she's in a relationship with me, and she should not entertain that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course a man is gonna holler, like, you know what I mean? Like, it happens, innit? Like, yo, what are you saying? Like, you know, I got a man, so fucking blah, blah, blah. Like, if you don't know me, of course he's gonna say that shit, innit? Like, you know what I mean? It's on her to be like, no, I have a man, and I am committed to that man.
So, when you have a girl, you don't want to talk into any man? No male person at all?
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I always say this. I don't care, bro. It's the act, bro. It's the act. Like, I don't want you to actually do something with him, innit? Like, you know what I mean? To feel like he's getting a one-up on me, like, you know what I mean? Like,
elaborate on that. So, where's the point that is a no-go?
Like, what do you mean, like?
So, because you said you don't care. So, now, if she started talking, but it's nothing serious, she's just having bands with the guy, is that okay?
It depends on, like, see, this is why I say, innit? Like, I get what you're saying, innit? Like, but, okay, cool. Imagine if I was to trust her with a secret. I don't want her to tell her next man. Like, you know what I mean? That's something for me, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Let you talk to the guy. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Just let him know that nothing is going to happen.
So, would you be okay if you had, let's say you had a problem in your relationship, and she had a guy like me, someone to advise her, like, let's say her best friend was a guy.
She should be coming to me. If we got a problem, I would want her to. If we have a problem, I want us to work it out, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean. Like, if I was to get married, for better or for worse, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have a problem, so let us deal with it, innit? Like, because only us two know what is going on, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, cool, you might have friends that you've known for a time, but they don't know. Like, we might have an argument, and we know why we're arguing, innit? Like, you know what I mean? It might not be the actual argument. It might be something from, like, see? Like, well, that time that you never did the dishes or whatever. Something just stupid like that, innit? Like, you know what I mean? That's not an actual argument, innit? Like, but only us two know what it is we're going through, innit? Like, so yeah, people can give you advice, innit? Like, but they don't know the full picture, innit? Like, they might know what 70%, 80% is still not 100%, innit? Like,
so cool. Let's say before you're with this girl, she had a male best friend. Yeah. And she's refusing to stop talking to him just because she has a man now. Yeah, because obviously she's known him way longer than she's known you. Yeah. But as we know, to be honest, honestly, I think 9 times out of 10, that male best friend isn't really a male best friend.
Yeah,
he's just a male trying to get out of that best friend zone.
Well, she's smart. She fucking knows that.
You know what I mean? But so now you know the situation. Yeah, it's a male best friend. Yeah. And you're now in the picture. So what do you do about that?
I don't care, fam.
You don't care?
For me, it's the act, bruv. Like, cool. Like, he can want to try and do whatever he wants. It's on her to say yes or no, bro. 50 million guys can want to holler at her, bro. She can tell them all no. Like, you know what I mean? She has the power, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just because he's her best friend doesn't mean he can do anything unless he rapes her. And that's the thing with women, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the thing with women is they're the ones who control the sex, innit? Like, you know what I mean? So if I know that they fucked, it was on her. What do you mean it's bullshit?
I said it's bullshit how they control sex.
Bro, we control a lot more.
No, I think it's bullshit how they control sex. Well, you know a man can't get raped? Apparently you can't get raped. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, a fat thing could just... No, mums, some fat thing could literally take me around the corner. Like, let's say I'm a skinny guy now. Literally pull down my trousers and just do whatever she wants. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But we can't get raped, so.
Just say. But anyway, sorry, that was going off topic. What were you saying?
Bro, babe, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah, that's
clubs.
what.
Clubs.
Clubs,
and I said
Oh, I
just
think
clubs.
it's clubs. No, I'm joking. But yeah, fucking.
Why did I do that?
Because I'm a beast. Go on.
Yeah, card. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it don't matter, bro. She's the one who controls it. Like she's the one who's supposed to open her legs in it. So if it happens, it's on her, innit? Like I can't fault the guy. The guy is just trying to get fucking.
So now, okay, cool. Another scenario, yeah.
Is my goal,
Yeah, you're cool. Another scenario, yeah. Let's say you were hollering this thing for a while. Let's say this was a year thing, yeah. And you guys are now broken up, yeah. And she now wants to holler your boy. What's going down in that situation, fam? Are you still boys with your boy? Are you calm with that?
What? When she been going out for a year?
So you had been going out for like, let's say 2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And now you guys are broken up. So you guys are clearly not together no more. But she likes your boy likes her. Yeah. And now they started doing the thing, fam. You good with that? Are you good with that?
I won't be good with it, but what can I really do? Like, you know.
So are you still boys with your guy?
It's a bit iffy, fam. It's a bit iffy, fam. Clearly, if he's my boy, he would know that. Alright, cool. Me and her, like, I was into. That means he was into her, like, when I was going out.
When you were doing the thing, yeah.
Like, he was just basically waiting for.
Oh, but he could just say, "Oh no, like when you stop doing the thing, like my eyes opened, the grace of God."
Whatever. No, that's some bullshit, fam. Everybody knows that, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so.
No, but.
Unless if I don't give a fuck about her, then I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. I'll show you my video, you show me yours.
You're a mad guy, man. You're a mad guy. No, but I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, what'd you say?
The hearts, lost card.
Is it gonna be over if I pick up?
It depends. Yeah, it is. I might have fucking 3%. I was hoping you was gonna no. Hey, give me something. I opened my mouth. That was my fault, bro.
Say no more, bro. That's calm, bro. Cause they can't even. I don't think they can even see the move, bro. What's going on? Like it's intense. But fam,
I don't think they're watching. Like, yeah, man, swear down. That was a sick move, bro. He's sick of blackjack. Fuck the conversation.
Forget what they're saying,
you know what I'm saying,
they're just talking a whole lot of white, great. I'm more interested in the cards.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, you still playing?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say I think you finished. Yeah.
Oh, I need to go.
Hearts, last card. I know you don't have a hearts, so you fucking.
I do have a heart.
Go on and play it, then. What did I say? No, I'm in diamonds. Shit.
Oh.
You don't have a diamonds. You have a hearts. It's my bad. Yeah. Diamonds. It's over. That was actually over.
Go on. I'll do. But yeah, so I feel like girls control bare stuff these days, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Bare stuff, like more stuff than. But then I'm still stuck on that. Like, why am I trying to make it if it's for a girl, fam? That's not my personal situation.
Are you trying to make it for a girl? Or you trying to make it for yourself?
Me, I'm trying to make it. I want to see the extent of my capabilities, fam.
So you're doing it for yourself?
Yeah, basically.
So
you know what I mean? No, but this is what I'm saying. But
you want
obviously, in other situations, yeah, people are actually trying to do it for a girl, bro.
Yeah.
That makes no sense, bro.
To
be honest, I understood that before. I understood that
guy though. No, because certain man, like say in secondary school, they were not getting any scenes, like real talk though, innit? Like, you know what I mean? And I want for like secondary school, people are really, especially in secondary school, innit? Like, you know what I mean? That's when you're like, shit. Sex is alright still, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Or this could be a thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, so they're like, yeah, let's.
The new wave, bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's like, yeah, I don't care. Everyone wants it in secondary school. Not everyone's gonna get it, innit? Like, you know what I mean? I know certain man who were nobodies in secondary school and then went out and got mad hench. You think they're doing it for themselves? No.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Like, so.
Bro, when I started like proper lifting, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't for myself.
I'm not even gonna lie. It's not to keep healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, mums, it was for girls, bro.
Well, I'll tell you right now, bro.
Well, and to like, fuck, if anyone chat shit, I can just bang it. You know what I mean? But mostly for girls, innit? Because girls just like guys with better bodies, innit? Like,
bro, I know it firsthand. I used to be fat.
yeah, I remember that.
I see it, like, I'm not fucking. Yeah, cheers. I'm not muscly now, like, but like, it's like, you know, when you used to be fat, and then it was like, yo, you lost weight. Oh, suddenly you're attractive-ish, like, you know what I mean, like, or at least better than you was when you were fat, like, you know what I mean, like, so. Yeah, bro. So they will do that for that.
So let's say some girl was chatting shit when you were fat, and now you become
your butterfly, You're in a.
It's happened, yeah. You could
and now she's liking you. What's going on? You hollering?
She's hollering me, so no.
Yeah, but would you accept it? Look at this guy, man. You're actually a player, bro.
Oh, why?
Bro, you're actually a player, man.
What do you mean,
bro?
bro?
Doesn't make no sense.
Why? I know what I want, bro.
What do you want? What is it you want?
I want a committed relationship with somebody I can trust. That's what I want.
Well, why can't you trust anyone?
Huh?
Why can't you trust anyone?
What do you mean?
You said you want a committed relationship with someone you can trust.
Mhm.
Well, why are you struggling to trust anyone now?
No. What I'm saying is the girl I want to be with, I want to be able to trust her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you've done, let's say, right now you've done a lot of things with a lot of people in it, yeah?
Oh, okay.
What's stopping you from trusting those?
Okay, cool. Because I know I'm not in the position. Like, I know women, innit? And if a better guy was to come along, she's gonna want to holler at him. Like,
but don't you think that's the same in every situation? You could be rich, yeah. Even you could be mad rich, yeah.
okay.
But if Drake comes along,
Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright,
you're not Drake.
Yeah, cool.
You know what I mean?
Cool. But I wanna limit the thing where, because right now, what have I really got to offer to women, really? And it's
personality.
Like, alright, cool. How long is that really gonna take? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it depends. Like,
alright, cool. No, but. Bro, me personally, for me, I want to be at least securing myself, so I'll be like, alright, cool, like, even if she was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna holler at someone, I would not care in it. But right now, I know I ain't got nothing to holler in it, like, so to offer in it, like, you know what I mean. I think personally, you know, like, not yet anyway, innit.
So when you're talking about not having anything to offer, are you talking about in the money sense? So money wise,
security. I can't. If I was to have it, like we said, like right
so
now.
you're waiting for it to get your own. But then doesn't that take away from the whole building with each other kind of shit? Started from the bottom, now we here kind of shit.
Yeah. But you can still build something with someone, and actually no, yeah, I get it. I know what I want. I don't know. I can't explain it. Maybe I can't explain it. I know what I want in my head. Like, you know what I mean? Don't worry. I know I'll get it as well. Like,
I don't doubt it, man. It's just, I don't know, man. You're what, 24 going 25?
shit don't matter, fam. I can have kids until I'm 50, fam.
What?
I can have kids whenever the fuck I want. So even if I'm 50, I'm like, alright, cool.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna get serious now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can still have kids, whereas women, and that's what I meant by women have a bit more pressure in that regards, innit? Because when they hit 35, like when I'm hitting 35, like I don't care, I can still have kids. But when a woman has 35,
okay, no, but we're going back to like women have more pressure.
oh no, that's
Based
what
on the fact
that's
that
what I meant by
they can
that.
stop
innit?
having kids at 35.
That's the only thing.
There's girls having kids at 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can have kids whenever they want. Yeah, it seems like it's fashionable to now.
No. What I'm saying,
a nigga with a kid, fam.
No. What I'm saying is like when you hit 35, even if you want a kid, you might not be able to, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Whereas for me, I might put it off until I'm 40. I can still go out the next day, 9 months later, in that same year, I'm gonna have a kid. Like, you know what I mean?
Dysfunction is a killer.
Viagra's a thing.
I don't know. I think if you have erectile dysfunction, I don't know if Viagra helps.
No, it does. I think that's literally what
Is
Viagra
it?
Yeah.
Because I was watching this. I
It just
was
makes
talking about erectile dysfunction. Yeah.
That's what Viagra's for.
And it was just like you need to go see a doctor, basically. I did like. I don't know. Why don't people just pop Viagra on the daily, fam?
I mean, it's dangerous though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about it, like, if it's that beneficial, then what's the problem?
No, because I think it makes your shit last for like 4, 5, 6 hours. Like, that's what I've heard, isn't it? Like, you know, I've never popped one, innit? Like,
Fam, bro.
card.
That's ridiculous.
You ain't seen shit yet, bro.
Is it over?
No, it's gone. It might be over.
This guy, fam. Take out all the jacks here from the. I'm joking.
I'm gonna play blackjack with no jacks.
Go on.
That's good.
See now, yeah, I could do two things, yeah, but anyway, yeah. What were you talking about?
I don't know, man. I forgot, man. I have a bad memory, fam. Bad memory, a little bit blind, a bit deaf.
So do you think there's anything men can do to increase their chances besides of getting women?
Besides what? Getting
Besides,
money?
yeah.
Yeah, getting a good body. Because certain women will fuck a guy who has no money, but can dick her in bed, fam. Like, I know this, fam. I used to be that guy in uni.
No,
Girls would fuck with me. Yeah, go on, yeah.
No, but that's genetic. Like when you say dicker in bed, yeah, if you don't have a big piece, yeah, then you.
Nah, man, we don't have to have a big piece of dick or in bed, fam.
What you're saying to learn technique? But how you gonna learn technique if you ain't getting girls like that?
Read books. 50 Shades.
Read books.
50 Shades of Grey, innit?
That's some mad shit. That is all you, bro.
What? You don't read books?
No.
Not really,
No.
bro. But then again, don't you feel like you're trying to? Because the thing is, I do stuff here that it's not that I'm embarrassed, but I tend not to tell girls in it. Watch anime. I bang out anime.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it just seems like apparently it's like a mad turn off, bruv, if a nigga bangs anime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's a nerdy thing.
It's not really nerdy though.
No,
like,
that's what it's considered as.
it's not
nerdy.
really though.
But you know what I mean. So, bro, this is what I'm saying, though. Diamonds.
Wait, let me just win this real quick. What I'm saying is, bro, if I'm having to kind of like be a certain someone in order to get
I
noticed,
mean,
like,
she doesn't want you then. What's this?
yeah, I put the 5 picked up, you picked up, I put the 2 in it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, she don't want you, bro, because... Whoa. I'll take that off if I need it. I'll take it now.
What'd you say? So she don't want you?
I think, bro, me personally, I feel like if you want someone... Oh, wow, I think I won. If you want, like, you're going to look past certain things. So, yeah, so what he watches anime, innit? Like, you know what I mean? He's going to... Obviously, you're going to like him despite that, innit? Like, you know what I mean? It might not be your thing, but there's going to be things...
So, okay, so...
You're not going to like...
It's that
every
advice
single-
time, innit? So if you're going out looking for a thing, yeah, do you come straight off the bat with who you are? Like, for example, do you come straight off the bat with like, hey, yeah, I'm Josh, I watch anime, I do this, you know what I mean? Or do you leave those till later on in the relationship?
Bro, is anyone ever honest from the get-go anyway? Even when you meet people, are you honest from the get-go anyway? Everybody does it, bro.
No, it depends who you. Because, like, I feel like if you're not really trying to... Is that the end of your...
Yeah.
If you're not trying to...
Hearts.
If you're not trying to... What do you call it?
Card.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's definitely over, fam. I have all the frees, fam.
Let me just win this one quickly. Hey, what's I gonna say?
I made sure I won just so I can say that. Just so I can say that.
Oh wait, what was I gonna say? No, but I feel like if you feel like you don't have anything to prove to that person, then you'll be more honest from the get-go. So, for example, the people I meet at the basketball court, I have no reason to lie to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't owe them nothing.
No, bro, to be fair, it is better to be honest from the get-go. It is actually better to be honest from the get-go. Like, what I'm saying is no one is honest from the get-go. Like, people aren't, innit? Like, you know what I mean? So you can be excused for not being honest yourself, innit? But it is better to be honest, innit? Because, like, alright, cool. Like, look, the way I see it like this, yeah, there might be something that she might not like, and that's like a proper deal breaker for her, innit? And then maybe, like, okay, let's say the anime thing, innit? Like, she proper don't like it, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then you're just gonna be pretending to be this, and then you're gonna bring it up one day, and it's just gonna be like, swear down, innit? And it's gonna be a bit...
Mums, there's 2 kids,
and there you go. Like, same way, if she was like, basically, like if you had a girl, or you was looking at a girl, and then she just brought up, like, yeah, I got a kid.
Yeah, that's.
There you go. You're gonna want her to be honest from the get go, innit? Like, so you can make your decision, innit? Because certain man don't give a fuck, innit? Like, you know, just be like, alright, cool.
So do you think that not being honest from the get go is an attribute more to men or women?
Depends on what it is. I think
For
certain
example?
I think certain man like will, if they're not, will act like they're a bit. A bit badder than they are, innit? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And women, for men, like, men don't like girls who have high body counts, innit? So
yeah,
and I know for a fact, girls are out here doing their
the
thing,
most.
innit? So that's why you can never ever ask a girl what's her body count, because she's gonna lie to you anyway. Like, you know what I mean? That's why.
And you think that's in every situation?
Most of them.
Because I remember you telling me,
Whoa.
no matter what she says, times it by 10.
Okay, not 10. Not 10, like, but. It's bro, because the way I see it, bro, they can get it like that. Like, whenever. Like, you don't think they can just go to a club, one night stand, if they really wanted it, really, like, you know what I mean? Like, they can, bro, what day is it today? Okay, it's Monday, innit? But I was gonna say, if it was a weekend, maybe even yesterday, there was a girl who was lonely, and she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go Shoreditch. And I know I'm gonna pick up something, because most of the guys out there are looking for something, like, you know what I mean? So all she has to do is just entertain him for a bit. Let him chat his shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, laugh at a couple of jokes. If she was to say, yeah, let's go home, you think he's gonna be like, no? Like, if you was to go to a girl and say, let's go home, like, you know what I mean? Like, after, like, you gotta convince her, whereas you don't have to convince a guy, like, well, you wanna go home, like.
Yes.
Like, you know, yes, I mean, whatever you want, bro. Trust me, I'm telling you, bro.
No, man. It's just.
What I'm saying is, like, don't be naive and think, like,
She's
a virgin, bro. Like, I'll talk about the Manchester. Even till this day, I still don't believe her, innit? Like, I know it's still my girl. Even to this day, I still don't believe her, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have got no physical evidence to doubt her, innit? So, I kind of. I don't
so then, if let's say she lied to you at the start, saying that she's a virgin, and then you come to find out she beat 5 guys, let's say, is that enough to end the relationship?
Yeah.
It's enough to end relationship.
Yeah, definitely. It's not the fact that she beat, because I always said it, like, I'm not dumb to think that women ain't out here fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, what, you think any guy is gonna be out here marrying virgins, bro? Like, no way, fam. Like, especially at her age, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I met her, she was like, how old is she, bro? How old is that?
Yeah, that's the
I mean,
weird thing about that situation is that she in uni, innit? Or she finished uni, innit?
What, when I met her? Oh, what,
No,
now?
up to this day.
Yeah, she's finished uni. Yeah.
She's finished uni, and she's still a virgin. That is a whole load, fam. I don't even care for them. From the girls I've met, uni girls I've met,
No, and that's exactly why I thought, nah, man, it's bullshit, innit? Like, you know what I mean? But you can't, like, what can I do? I can accuse her, of course I can, but I ain't got no fucking physical. No. I ain't got no physical evidence, so I'm not gonna be fucking doing some detective work, man. It's all long, fam. The way I see it, she don't want to tell me, she don't want to tell me, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Don't care.
But then again, if that's the case, so let's say you think they're lying, do you think you're justified to lie to them as well?
If I think they're lying.
So okay, cool. So let's say yeah, because you don't at the end of the day you don't have solid evidence to prove whether she's lying or
But
not.
it doesn't mean it's not, innit? Because I don't have the evidence. Like, it's like when you go court, innit? Like, no evidence, so they're not gonna convict you or something just because it looks like you might have committed the crime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if there's no evidence, they physically cannot convict you, innit? Like, so even if everybody knows, innit? Like, if everybody knows, like, if they don't have the physical evidence to say, like, look, that's him on camera. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
What can you do?
So then in that case, let's say your girl's telling you she's a virgin and your boy's saying that he beat your thing, that's not physical evidence.
Conflicting stories, though, innit? Someone is lying, innit? Like,
Yeah. So then, what are you gonna do in that situation?
Spades. Well, it depends on who I've known longer, innit? Like, if it's my boy, would my boy want to lie to me for no reason? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
God.
what?
God. Oh, it's one of those ones. What?
Cards.
You know what the funny thing is? You know what the funniest thing is, no matter what happened, yeah, I was winning.
You got a 5 and a 6.
Yeah. Oh,
Peak time,
let me just win this one real quick.
No, you didn't say that first.
Alright,
It's 2-2.
It's 2-2.
You're catching up to me, man. Remember that.
Get out of here, bro. We don't want to talk about the 10-2.
When it was Jokers.
Oh yeah, when there was Jokers
This
involved.
is the real one, and I told you, RNG,
Yeah,
fam.
it's 2-2.
You got lucky because you had literally any card in your hand, like, you know what I mean? Hey, it's 2-2, bro. What we got up to 10?
games.
We're still
Yeah, it's
gassing it,
2-2.
like.
Let's go. Fam.
Win first, and then
Let's
bring
play
the whole
it,
series
let's
before you
play
can
it,
gas
let's
it.
play
Like.
it. Yeah,
I said, let's play shuffling. I'm waiting for you to deal them out, fam.
Wait, no, I won. You shuffle.
Oh, then give me the cards.
Yeah, take your
Give me
cards,
the cards,
mate.
innit?
Take your cards, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Shuffle them well, mate.
I don't need to do shit, fam. Tell me what to do. I shuffle my own, fam.
Oh my god.
I'm the shuffler, right? Alright then. I lost on purpose just so I could do this, bro. Just so I can shuffle them over the next 3 games.
Say no more.
Hey, if you win the next 3 games, bro, I feel like that's gonna come back and bite me, man.
Trust me, fam. I have video evidence as well.
It's cool, fam. It's cool, fam.
But fam, anything you want to discuss, man?
I'm thinking about calling this eye to eye, fam. I feel like that's a good name.
Call it whatever you want, it don't matter, bro. Fucking no, because it don't matter what you call anything, bro. If you have an Apple phone, huh? I've got a fucking computer. I'm gonna call it Apple. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter what you call anything, innit? Like, you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
name
yeah.
don't matter. But yeah, call it eye to eye. It's a sick name. Man. It's a sick name.
Oh shit. Wait, it's my goal, yeah?
Oui, oui.
This getting intense, fam. Diamonds. Cards. Cards.
Is there any point?
Yeah. No.
There's no point.
No.
Do your thing, then.
Yeah, shuffle them down. Shuffle them down.
Oh, okay. Man
That's
went into the
2-2.
lead.
You're catching up to me now.
Man went into the lead and now fucking the volume suddenly turned up, yeah?
Yeah, man, win your game, edit to. So I won the game and now it's geeky.
Okay. No, say nada. That's coming back, innit?
Huh?
That's coming back, innit?
You know what I'm looking for, fam?
For a girl.
A smart one, fam.
A smart girl.
Yeah.
Play her in chess.
But I don't know how you find them though.
Play them in chess, man.
No, no girl beat me in chess, so.
You're gonna be pleasantly surprised.
No, I'm joking. No, but like a smart one, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know where to start looking for them.
Go to the library. Go to the library.
But you know, it's very hypocritical, but not one of them, because it seems like all the smart girls are bare crap.
Because they have to be, fam. They're smart. If you ain't got brains or beauty, fam, you're fucked, fam. Especially if you're a girl, fam. Especially, fam. Like people don't value girls for fucking their fucking appearance.
Yeah.
That's it, then, innit? So you better, that's why bad girls are
No,
in the gym, fam.
it's to get your foot in the door, innit? I feel
Right,
like
at
it's
least,
not
yeah.
gonna get you through life. To an extent.
If you're playing the cards right, it will, fam.
What you say? But I don't know. With smart girls, man, like I just feel like
The way our society is today,
it's basically saying you don't need to be smart to make it, man.
You don't. What? Hey, look at fucking Big Shaq. Tell me his lyrics.
The thing goes, I don't even know the lyrics.
Alright, well, what I'm saying.
But, oh, man's not hot. Something. Man's not hot.
Alright, cool. Tell me honestly, realistically, a man's not.
Those
hating,
are
man.
bars. What are you talking about?
Alright,
No, I'm
okay,
joking.
well,
Yeah,
that's
carry
what
on.
I'm saying.
Go on.
The way you said it, you don't believe that yourself. You know what I mean? Like, man's not hating, but like, you know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is, he blew up, and the only way he's gonna blow up, the only way he's gonna blow up, is if the people support what he's saying, innit? Or support his shit, innit? Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to be smart, fam. You just have to be entertaining. And for girls, entertaining means look nice. You don't have
Shaking
to.
your ass, bro.
Well,
Shaking that beat.
strippers make dough, fam.
No, we don't really have strippers in the UK, though. Oh, I don't know where to look.
I was gonna say,
I only touched her 18, didn't I don't know where to find it.
Yeah, I hear that. The world is still new to me.
Yeah.
Hard.
No, but when I say like making the whole food like that kind of stuff, I said hard. Oh yeah, you did hard. When I say making, I meant like you see on Instagram, yeah, you can literally scroll down your page, yeah. Scroll down your page. I guarantee you, the first 10 things, yeah, are some Instagram model doing the most, fam. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But
then, what does that say about? Is it about them or is it about the people who are supporting them? Because if that wasn't popular, would there be that many girls shaking their ass and doing that shit?
no.
That's what it is. So it's not them, it's the people supporting them, which is the people, the actual audience. Like, and that's what I'm talking about with the Big Shaq thing. It doesn't matter what he puts out in it. Like, it could be a bag of shit, but he's still got 12 million views on his videos. Like, you know what I mean? So it's not him. Like, he's doing his thing. It's the people who are like, yeah, this is good. Like, let's support this shit, innit? Like,
Did you pick up 5?
Yeah. Wow.
Alright,
5.
What
Oh, I can't even sleep.
was I saying? Yeah, Tuesday. So then, if I were to say, okay, cool, I would want it that, like, we should kind of try and stop all this modelling, like, you know what I mean?
It's not gonna stop, bro.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I should say cards. Card. You're lucky.
I should probably pick up again then, because I know you ain't got heart.
Cards.
Ooh, he said I'm confident. Like, maybe I should start dropping some cards.
But yeah, so if I was to say that one day, if I was to say one day, let's try and stop this whole, let's try and change the tides, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Clothes.
Clubs.
Yeah. So if I want to say, let's try and stop making Insta modelling or shaking her ass the topic of discussion. Not even topic of discussion, but the thing everyone does, yeah. Card. I've won.
Whew. What's that, 4-2?
Yep, 4-2. What was I gonna say? So how would we go about it?
What?
Trying to change
Everybody's mind.
Yeah.
You need fucking status to do that shit, fam.
So basically,
Nobody listens to nobody's, fam. You have to be a somebody to change shit. Otherwise, people will be like, who the fuck are you?
How do you think this all started in the first place?
What do you mean? What? People?
The girls using their body as the means to gaining an audience and that becoming the new topic of agenda.
It's because men like to look at women. One woman was like, yo, I don't know. Probably had her boobs out one day in the office, like, you know what I mean? She was a secretary and she said her idea and everyone was like, yeah man, Stacey's onto something, like, you know what I mean? And then from there she was just like, okay, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man, I'm trying to shit. But it's men, innit? Like, men like to look at women, like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's never gonna change, so it's never gonna change. If anything, it's just gonna get worse.
What do you mean by worse? How is it gonna get worse?
Well, I look at the Victorian days, innit? Like, if a girl was walking out and fucking showing her ankles, everyone was like, the fucking harlot, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Now, fucking girls are fucking literally billboards of women in their fucking underwear.
No, you don't even understand. There's, I don't really want to add these people, but there's 2 girls I know, yeah. Actually, I need to talk something after this. But there's 2 girls I know, yeah. 2 pictures both of them posted a picture on Insta. One of them had a dress on, yeah. But the lower half of the dress was see-through. So you could literally see her underwear. Like, literally see her underwear. Yeah. And the other one had the same dress, but instead of the bottom being see-through, it was the top. So you could see her bra, fam. So I was thinking, what? Is that what it's come to these days? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but like I'm saying, eventually everyone's just gonna be walking around naked. I mean, that's what it is. Like, where else is it gonna go, fam? Bro, 100 years ago, man, you could not see ankles. Like, now talk about a girl walking around in fucking a dress that covers her whole thing. Like, people will just be looking at her like she's weird. Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, alright then. That's what I'm saying, bro. It can only shit evolves, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Eventually.
But okay, cool. But the other thing I was gonna tell you is that I was on the bus one day, yeah, and I saw these 2 girls I know, yeah, and they're both. One of them is in year 11, and one of them's her sister, so she's younger. but the one who was in year 11 was on the phone and she was basically saying, oh, like, this other girl that goes to her same school, who's in year 9, should catch an STD for all the unprotected sex she has, fam. Yeah? So if your daughter came back one day and told you she's beat like a guy and she's young as hell, what are you doing, fam?
Bro, this is what to be fair, I know it's an eventuality, you know. The way the world goes, I feel like I'm just gonna have to talk to her, innit? Like when she hits like, because I always said fucking secondary school, innit? Like when she gets to secondary school, I'm gonna have to talk to her, but I might even have to talk to her when she's younger than that, innit? Like, but the way I see it, yeah, like I have to talk to her, innit? From young, tell her what boys are like, innit? Like, you know what I mean? And tell her like, yo, some guys are just gonna talk shit, innit? Just to get in your fucking knickers, innit? Like, you know what I mean? You have to be smart enough to know. But I know she's not gonna listen to me because she's gonna be a fucking teenage girl, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, hard. Basically, what I'm saying is you just gotta fucking talk to her and hope she doesn't do that shit, innit? Like, you know what I mean?
Now I'm in a predicament.
What did I say? Hearts
Yeah.
or clubs?
You said hearts.
Cool. Oh, go on.
Spades. You know what the worst thing is? That's what you're gonna tell you.
You ain't even got spades.
I should say.
You're just trying to throw me off, bro.
But yeah, so say that again. Sorry.
Yeah, basically, just talk to the girl, and like hopefully she doesn't. But this is what I was gonna say. Yeah. This is what I was gonna say. I want to talk to my daughter enough, yeah, to the point where, cool, she's probably not gonna listen to me because she's gonna be a teenage girl. But I feel like, and I want her to be a smart girl, and I feel like, alright, cool, she's gonna go out and be like, nah, man, this guy's the one, man. He like. I don't care, even though we're 12 years old, 13 years old, I can see
I've made my decision.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I need her to go out, get heartbroken once, max twice, because she might fucking go back like, nah, man, he was just mature. Now we're in year 10, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's
yeah.
So, like, obviously, like, and then realize that, yeah, no, it might happen, and like, you know what I mean? And then she's just smart enough. Like, there's nothing I can do about it, like. Honest to God, I don't think there's anything I can do about it, innit? I could just make sure I build a strong relationship with her, innit? Like, so at least I know, like, you know what I mean? I'm in the know, because I would rather be in the know, even though it must gonna hurt me, innit? Like, I would rather be in the know, innit? So I can at least advise her, and she's gonna fucking take my shit on board, rather than her just fucking sneaking out of the yard and doing whatever the fuck she's doing, innit? Like, I would rather, innit? Like, so yeah, I picked up.
So you're saying that you'd rather it be, wait, what is it? It's spades, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'd rather it be in your yard, fam.
If she's gonna do it, then yeah, I would rather do it in my yard.
At 12.
Well, obviously, no,
But if she said 12, 12 years old, I found the one, daddy. I want to call him daddy today. Mums, yeah.
Hopefully not, fam. Hopefully not. But yeah, no, I hear that. No, bro, I'm a realistic person, bro. I'll be naive to think that, no, my daughter's gonna be fucking 21 in a virgin, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's gonna lose it on her fucking wedding night.
It's gonna be my daughter's gonna be a nun, fam. She has to. There's no.
But that's the worst, bro. You don't want to fucking be a tyrant and be like, yo, you can't do this, because
she's gonna end up going to Dubai.
Bro, she's probably gonna be the most likely one to come back pregnant. Maybe not, like, you know what I mean? But like, once she gets that freedom, she's just gonna be everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially maybe she wants to go uni. Unless you're gonna be living at uni with her.
Yeah. We go together. I didn't do uni.
Just walking into a fucking lecture hall and that, like, you know what I mean? In a student accommodation and that, like.
Oh my god. My life.
Yeah, man. It's something that I just think it's something I've got to accept it, like, you know what I mean? It's cool, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
This is why I'm having a son, fam. I only produce men.
That's what everyone says. Like, I'm only having boys. They're gonna have 5 girls, and they're all gonna be slags. So.
Hey, what?
I'm not wishing it in it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying you have to fucking. I'm not wishing it in it. I'm just saying don't be a tyrant with that shit in it. Like, you know what I mean? Don't be a tyrant with that shit, bro. She's gonna want some freedom in it, and when she gets an ounce of freedom, and then some guy's gonna show her some scenes, and she's gonna be like, yeah, is this what it feels like? You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, fam. But it's better for her to figure out from when she's young, innit? Like, you know what I mean? So when she does go uni, or when she does go by herself, she's like, cool. Or yeah, I've heard this one before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you gotta let them make their mistakes, bro.
So would you send your child to a state school? So when I say state school, I mean public school.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
You would never send your child to a private school?
Why?
By the way, that's my card, by the way.
That's your card?
Yeah.
So it's my card?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Bro. I want her to get, bro. I want her to go to the University of Life, fam. I don't want to shout at my children, bro. I don't want. Oh, what did I just do, fam? I just put that down and picked up on it. I don't
pick
want.
up two from this thing.
I'll take it. I'll take this one. Hope I win. What's this? Oh, Manchester.
Card.
When?
Yeah.
Donde.
It's gonna be 5.
Is it?
Card.
Where?
Yeah. Bro, there's 2 suits here. You've got a 50% chance of winning.
Shut up, man. Try to throw me off your side. Go on, do your thing, bro. Win the game, then, innit? Go on, win the game, then.
I see you put the board
What
down.
kind of bullshit? What kind of bullshit?
I'll tell you, what's that?
I was
5
gonna
or
lose.
6?
I was gonna lose anyway. If I didn't do that, I was gonna say hearts in it. Like, you was gonna win.
Yeah.
5 is 5. 5-2.
5-2.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah.
I need a drink. Half time.
That's at a half time.